Here is the quick overview of our platform. ViridisChem has built one of the largest toxicity database with 93 million chemicals, 3.5 billion properties. It has incorporated information from more than 200 government and research organizations' databases, 135 global regulatory lists, material data sheets from the reputed manufacturers, research papers, and data obtained from chemical manufacturers. And it has been curating and updating this data using its internal AI-based tools. Whenever there are data gaps, ViridisChem utilizes industry standard prediction models to generate in silico data. Utilizing the 48 properties per chemical and OECD guidelines, it has developed its own proprietary algorithms to provide ecological, health, and safety scores. Here are the properties chemical analyzer can provide. Where the experimental data is not available, it selects and executes machine learning prediction models to provide predicted properties. And here are the scores that it provides based on physical and toxicological properties. The scores are based on ANSI 355 standard and include more than 56 endpoints to provide ecological, health, and safety scores. Utilizing its advanced search feature, Chemical Analyzer identifies the least toxic chemicals you can use based on your specific reaction needs. You can specify as a search criteria the physical and toxicological properties value range, what functional groups or classification of the chemicals are needed for the reaction, and if there are any specific environmental or health risks that must be avoided. The result will include up to 15 chemicals with their toxicity scores to help you select the least toxic alternatives. You can use this feature to find better alternatives for problematic chemicals during process optimization, or use it to define green and sustainable product development during early process development. Until recently, textile companies around the world were using formaldehyde to create wrinkles in clothes as well as to develop wrinkle-free clothes. But as you are aware, formaldehyde is very toxic, volatile liquid causing many environmental and health issues. A group of textile companies along with the standards group CDHC wanted to explore what alternatives uh, and alternative less toxic chemicals are available. They shortlisted some of the chemicals. Among them were these three chemicals that are solid and non-volatile: zinc formaldehyde sulfoxylate, thiourea dioxide, and sodium dithionite. As you can see, the first chemical, zinc formaldehyde sulfoxylate, has least toxicity footprint. As you can see from the scores that are provided by the chemical analyzer, although zinc formaldehyde sulfoxylate is considered potentially genotoxic and causes eye irritation, its severity is much lesser than the other two chemicals. Note that all the three chemicals do show long-term effect in water, and care must be taken in disposal during the manufacturing. During product development, when the scientists are facing multiple choices of and selecting the process for the that is better, they can select the process with minimum toxicity footprint, and where it is the chemical analyzer can be used to identify the toxicity footprint. And scientists can use the chemical analyzer to identify toxic raw materials and find less toxic alternatives using the advanced search feature described earlier. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Please contact us for any questions or get more information about the product as well as the platform. You can also try our product for free with the free trial. Just go to the website ViridisChem.com and there is a button called free trial and you can register for it. Thank you. We look forward to hearing from you.